Congressman Jim Jordan is back in the district for the Thanksgiving break and says there's a lot to be done when lawmakers return to wrap up the year. Jordan spoke to local Farm Bureau members this afternoon as they toured Kyle Stockton's new hog operations in American Township. Last month, Jordan ran to be the U.S. Speaker of the House, but failed to get the support of 217 fellow Republicans in 3 separate votes. But he says that Speaker Michael Johnson's a good pick. He doesn't totally agree with how Johnson divided the next appropriations bill for the government into 2 parts, but Jordan is glad to see that Congress will not be deciding on a massive spending plan before they break for Christmas.
Mike broke that pattern, which I think is a win in and of itself. We'll see what happens here with these 2 bills in January. I think it's January 20th and February 2nd. Hopefully we can get some good policy on there. In divided government, you're not going to win everything, but we should be able to win on some things. And right now, the biggest issue is the border, and we've got to accomplish something on the border.
Jordan would like to see that border legislation happen before the end of the year.
And we got to have a policy that says you're going to have to wait while we evaluate your claim. Frankly, what we need is a simple 1 sentence added to the appropriations bill. No money can be used to process or release any new migrants into the country. That should be the first step. It's just like no more. But I don't know if we'll be able to get that in. We're going to try.
Jordan says funding for Israel also needs to be approved before the end of the year, and conservatives would like to look at funding on its own versus combining it with additional funding for Ukraine.